Hey friends, how we doing today? This is not going to be a terribly long stream today, I don't think. When I was in the shower a little bit ago, I sneezed and pulled a back muscle, and it is giving me a fit right now. Had, real bad pinch sensation. So, probably gonna stream for about an hour and then go literally lay in bed once my hair's dry. That's kind of my plan. That might change quickly. I don't know. Guess if you haven't been around here very long, I have a back injury that causes me a lot of grief. Unfortunately. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna dive right in. We're doing an itch game today. Actually, this weekend was very busy. There was a lot of things that happened this weekend. None of which I can really talk about. We're just there are wheels moving on something called Project 2B, which is my dumb numbering system. Yeah, I'm all green. I'm all green today. So I got something exciting in the works for the community that is, well, I think it's gonna be fucking awesome. So that's on the way. There's gonna be more news on that as I have something to say officially. But it's gonna take a monumental amount of time for a while. But at least until it's ready, it won't be as hard to manage as something like save and raid. And then it could be. But it should be mostly automated. Yeah. I got exciting stuff coming up. I think you are all going to really appreciate. I don't have an inversion table. I just went and like grabbed the Raptor in the garage and just like hung while standing on my tiptoes for a little bit, but yeah. I mean, where would I put an inversion table? We don't have room for one. But yeah. Alright. That's that. Gonna hop over to the game. We're just gonna play this game. Content warning, this is about a suicide cult. The aftermath of one. I don't know what's in here exactly, but you've been warned. It's part of that huge Ukrainian bundle for Ukraine, which almost has 1,000 games in it. Many of which they've already done in other bundles. Oh man, Freeware Pirate, that sucks. One for free? That would have been nice. I had the opportunity to go use one, like, a friend of mine moved here and was with, like, living with a guy. And that guy had one and he offered for me to come over and use it, but then, like, my friend that was living with him moved back from whence he came. And I don't really talk to the guy that he was living with. But I wish that I'd have gone and tried that out, but that shit probably sailed. He works at a pizza place. I see him every once in a while. Oh, you know what else was exciting this weekend? So, is that super loud? Maybe it's just super loud for me. Oh, okay, yeah, that hurts. That fucking hurts. I'll scoot up. I picked a date for the Save and Raid floppy disk tattoo. I'm waiting to hear a confirmation on it, but I got the tattoo guy's schedule finally, after trying to get with him for quite some time, several months now. It'll be in April, like middle of April. I'll be getting that floppy disk tattoo. That feels really good to finally have movement on that. I had a color consult yesterday with get a professional hair done, and we've decided on low lights alternating green and blue in my hair. Excited about that. I didn't realize that that was going to be like $240. That's fine. But god damn, that's a lot of money. I didn't think hair coloring was that expensive because, I mean, we used to do it in my friend's bathtub, getting highlights and stuff with like a little net, and you poke and you pull through hair, and then you bleach it and you call it a day. And that was like 14 bucks and a chance to hang out with a friend. I'd always heard that hair coloring was ridiculously expensive, but I was kind of shocked when she said that number. Not a huge deal. Just far above what I expected. Welcome in, Steve Boo. Mr. V is great to see you as always. Matt Glad, great to see you. Mr. V got first. Anything else I'm missing there? Yeah, we're gonna dive into this game, and I'm probably gonna call it like 3 o'clock because, like I said, my back got kind of messed up, and your hair is gonna look like my eyes. You have blue-green eyes. Nice. You're getting colored fresh this weekend? Yeah, you are always having vividly colored hair, so I imagine you definitely know. Cost you 150? Yeah, so like half the price of, you know, originally getting it done. I'm excited about it. You know, we went and did that early in the morning. Had the color consult, and then we went to this like brunch restaurant. The mask mandate went away Sunday morning in Washington. Yeah. And a lot of people were thinking about getting some brunch. And we stood in line for a very long time. This is probably why my back muscles are all tight, because it was friggin' freezing standing outside this restaurant for an hour. And then we finally like caved when they were like, you're still like 11th in line. And they're like, do you want to sit on our heated patio? And we said yes. Like dumbasses. And then we sat right next to like the area where all the wind was like blowing up and through. And when we finally got our food, we just took it and left. But that was like 2 hours of stuff. Yeah, well. You guys don't need those. Holy shit, thank you, Steve Boo. Welcome in, it's great to see you. Artyom, just Artyom, what's this game about? This is about the aftermath of a suicide cult. You'll notice the content warning tag right here. Like right here, maybe? Content warning. I don't know what's in this game as far as content goes, but, well, it says it's the aftermath of a suicide cult, so. How are you doing today? Great to see you. I don't have a box for this game. I bought this on the Ukrainian support itch.io bundle, but I did get this in the mail over the weekend, something that I said I was going to order right after I saw, like, Far Cry. This was, like, $4.99 on eBay, which, you know, great. Great. That's what I would have paid at a Goodwill. Steve Boo, seriously, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's amazing of you. I'm doing okay. I sneezed in the shower and pulled a muscle on my back, so it's going to be a short stream today, but... Medal of Honor Vanguard. This is one of the few military shooters for the Wii that I have played. I had this with my original Wii way back in 2007, and I liked it. I remember near the end of it that the controls became a little... unresponsive, as they seem to do in every single like first-person shooter for the Wii. They just put one too many bad guys at the end, and the frame rate tanks, and the Wii mode is like, nah, bro. Some good stuff in that bundle? Yeah, there is. Here you go. I like Medal of Honor games. I always have. And probably until about Warfighter, I was a huge fan. I never did play the one before Warfighter. Warfighter just looked like, I don't know, the fatigue of, like, let's go to the desert and shoot people of a darker skin color than us for no reason other than the word terrorism. It was real. You know, it's real. And Warfighter was definitely that. So I don't remember the other one. All I remember was the tagline of Medal of Honor 2008, 2009. It was like, "Are you tier 1?" I don't know. That one seemed like it was probably going to be all right. Short stream means extra sleep for you and better prepared for stream next New Vegas. Yeah. I read everything you said, but I realized mush just came out of my mouth. But yeah, here's a box for Medal of Honor Vanguard. I don't remember if Medal of Honor Airborne was also on the Wii. But wow, you know what? Everything is so perfect about this case. Like, it looks so good. The disc looks great. You know, there's no weird yellowing. And then you see this, and it's like, oh, we've replaced the case. Which is fine. I was kind of disappointed to see that, you know what I mean? I've got the heat pack on right now. I can't even go lay in the bed because I just got out of the shower and my hair's soaked, so kind of stuck. Alright, let's dive into Sagebrush. Brush. I appreciate y'all being here, though. I wonder if it still takes Dolphin. Tanks. This game? Tanks and Dolphin? I don't know. There's not much in the way of options. I noticed that the menu music stopped playing. Oh my. That is one empty, I guess you could buy and look up and down and left and right. That's fun. I wonder what this border's about. What a strange options menu. How old is this game? A couple years? There's the music again. What does it say here? Does it say something here? I don't know where they keep the date on the store page of itch. Looks like the come on, nobody cares. Brush. 2018. There you go. First-person narrative adventure about exploring a cult compound in the New Mexico desert. I think it was based on real-life events. Sagebrush contains implications of sexual assault, child abuse. It contains illicit descriptions of self-harm. I didn't realize Steam had these now. Maybe they've been here forever and I've just never noticed. I could get this done in like 2 hours. That's the shitty part of saying I've got a short stream right now. Sagebrush. Black Sage Ranch. Cult formed in the early 1990s. Inspired by real-world apocalyptic cults. I don't know exactly what this is based on. But well, let's go. I love the menu. The menu's great. Just the sharp pixels of it. It was also tagged as visual novel, so we'll see. A team of 3? Yeah. Oh wow, that looks so good.
Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a kid, and we were just catching up after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all. That what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
This game is probably like fully fully 3D rendered and just has like the same filter that I use on the stream over it, but it looks good. It looks good. Oh, this is not a first-person game. Or maybe it is. 250 miles northwest of Albuquerque. Oh god, okay. Well, it has mouse control. Oh, it's gonna be like a point-and-click adventure there for a second. So, alright, have fun. Now we get to keep the mouse in there. Good lord. There we go. To interact with highlighted objects, press E. Not gonna lie, not going to lie, you're surprised it actually made it all the way here. You brought some gear, it's in the trunk. We walking with a limp here? Just the wire cutters? Tab for inventory? Okay. Just leave. So you always have... Yeah, okay. There's nothing but dirt roads and dust that way. You have to go inside. Black Sage Ranch. I wonder why they call it Sagebrush. You're gonna have to bust through. Okay, we'll obviously go over here and cut the thing. Yeah. To use an item, interact with an object to bring up the inventory item, press E. Well, this thing's already been cut a bunch. You gonna end up in Utah? Oh boy. Oh boy. The wire cutters clip through the rusting fence. You create a small hole. It's a me-size hole. You know, in games with super crunchy graphics back in the day, like let's say, you know, DOS, Windows 95, PlayStation 1, the draw distance wasn't big enough. Like, the back, you know, the buildings in the back that you can't really make out, they wouldn't have even been there. You know, you just would have seen like a backdrop and then more would render on your way there. Which makes this, well, just difficult to see what's out there. Shall we say. The door's open. Can't read that sign. Inventory is empty. It's a diesel generator. Keyhole next to the ignition. You don't have any gas. That... Why would you... Boy, it looks real thick. Yeah, it does. Guess we're going in the front door. How you doing, Big D? Doors automatically close. Fascinating. Alright. Road pamphlet. It's too dark to read anything. Except I can read this. Oh god, that was the door closing behind me. That shadow. It can be a little confusing getting around our little home. Don't worry, Sister Ann has printed some maps to get you acclimated. I fucking disliked that sound so much. Polish fairy tale glad. How can you read? I know, right? D for next. Oh. Open map. Oh, look, that thing I can't read. Where am I at? We're in the community hall. You know what's amazing about this map? This map that was left here before I got here? That's my car on it. In the very bottom, by the fence. That's my little black car. That is one hell of a map. It can see the future. It's too dark. Man, that is a really, really good creep. Not enough room to play. Yes, short-sighted cults. Need power, probably. Moldy dishes littered the table, stained and dusty. There's no food, though. Wild animals likely finished off the scraps. I can see that they busted out the window, too. What the fuck?
Well, I had just graduated from college. You know I was a communications major. That part was true.
So obviously I joined a cult next.
I graduated and I couldn't find a job. I had no idea what I wanted to do and got pretty depressed. My boyfriend at the time said I was holding him back and took off, so that was that. I could have moved home, but I didn't. I stayed out in California, but it's not like I had any friends there. My parents would call and I would just lie about how things were going. I didn't know what I wanted because I guess I didn't really want anything. I would wake up and just count the seconds ticking off of my life until I fell back asleep. We were all broken.
I won't be eating anything I find in this place, if I can help it.
Some more than others.
Subtitles, there we go. That's what we wanted. Hey, Tech Link, welcome in. Great to see you. The mouse sticking out when we're back in the menu is, oof. My cult. Nice instrument once. The strings are rusted and the lacquer faded. It's too dark to read anything. Okay. Too dark to read anything. Not good. Except that I can read things in a darker room. Tons of cereal, none of the sugary stuff, though. Interior is coated with long, dry, blackened remains of various melted frozen foods. How long has it been since the suicide cult was here? Extremely large cans. A huge can of pork and beans. Just like you used to eat growing up. Is that a grape nuts? That's grape nuts, isn't it? That actually says... I think they actually used a grape nuts box art, and then just really pixelized it. That looks so familiar. You fiddle with the knobs, there's no hiss of gas. Immediately slams shut, the overwhelming smell of rotting meat hits your nostrils. There's no power. Okay. Oh. Sure. Oh, best Link. That is Little Havok. I had to go back in time and give him a hammer, because that's what you do. It's the American way. Oh, I don't think we're gonna find gasoline in this building. All my mistakes are finally fixed. It's like a church up on the hill. This looks like Delta Force so much, though, right? Well, how do I get out of this fenced-in area? Okay. Is this a gate? Well, damn it. Okay. So we gotta find something else. No crouch. No crouch. No jump. Oh, this box over here might have something. Generator key. Did I pick it up? Okay. Looks like it just fell on the ground. Oh, sweet. So there's light in here. I can read this. Mondays, Joseph Lay's original hymns, gospel reading, Juliet, violin recital, gospel reading, children's reenactment of Book Sariel? Book of Sariel. Oh. The power has been pretty finicky lately. You might have to restart the generator to get the lights back on. He's in the box. Generator is around the side. Let's go. Gospel readings. Gospel according to Havok. Alright, generator's on. The sun came out indoors. Oh, God. Alright. Fluorescent tubes. I didn't expect those to be up there. Let's just get rid of that now. Examine bookshelf. You take a book off the shelf. We know the conspiracy can trace itself back as far as the 4th century when Athanius, whatever, and his cronies first began to exclude essential works from the Bible. Okay. Thanks for the redeem, Dragon Gen. Hey, Quintet. Great to see you. Read Bible quote. Don't use the Bible for toilet paper, it says. That's a joke. And if a woman has an issue, and her issue in her flesh and blood, she shall be put apart 7 days. And whoever toucheth her shall be unclean until the even. And everything she lieth upon separation, and her separation shall be unclean. Everything also she sitteth upon shall be unclean. This is about periods. It says, oh, here we go. And whoever toucheth her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even. I don't know, what does that mean? What does even mean here? And whoever toucheth anything that she sat upon. Leviticus. Evening? Okay. I look tired and slightly annoyed. Crazy Bible. Yeah. Oh my. This painting depicts an angel tenderly cradling the corpse of Jesus Christ in his tomb. An angel walks through an empty field, his hands pressed together in prayer. This painting shows an intensely focused middle-aged man. He holds a book in his left hand. The painting seems less than professional, but the man's determination shows through. A different bathroom, where I also look tired. Jesus saith to him, he that is washed needeth not save to wash his feet, but in clean every whit, and are ye clean, but not all. God. Stop it. Stop the words. They're so bad. Pretty much treating, yeah. Yeah. Our human race ignorance is fucking intense. Get to know our inability to deal with our ignorance. Get to know the newest members of the flock. Welcome them with open arms and open hearts, except women who bleed. My name is Christopher. I'm from Flagstaff. I was a farmer before and hope to lend my expertise to help the flock. Fun fact! Fun! I hold the record for the most blue ribbons at the Arizona State Fair Lives. Oh my god, there's 7 of these. I'm Viola, my 2 wonderful children, my son Lucas, daughter Juliet from Fresno. That's not a fun fact, it's just a brag, yeah. Yeah. Fresno. I'll be helping out with the schooling of our children in the Lord's way. Fun fact. Oh, I see. This is a mandatory section. I was born in Vancouver, so I'm technically also Canadian. Vanisher. Hello, I'm Peyton. I'm from a small town in Oklahoma you probably never heard of. I ran a grocery store in town, but ever since it shut down, I've been looking for something more. Father James is helping me. Fun fact, I served in the Navy for a term. Juliet plays the music, yeah. Hello, friends, I'm Candace. Not a name I hear all that often, but I did have a friend named that. I love cooking and crafts, so hope I can help energize the flock so that we may fulfill his word. Fun fact! I can speak 3 languages. I am Josiah. And I'm so thankful to you and the Lord for giving me a home after years of living in the streets. Finally feel like I have a family. Fun fact. Nothing. No fun facts whatsoever. What languages can you speak, Artyom? Hello, I'm Lillian. I was a student in the USC. USC. I'm not sure which one that is. Before I dropped out because I couldn't stand the indoctrination anymore. I was looking for truth and didn't find it there. Now I know I was looking in the wrong place. Fun fact, I've been to 4 continents in at least 3 years. English, Slovak, and Czech. There you go. Last one. My name is Vance. I saw through the lies of my parents' church. They were filling our heads with blasphemy. Now I see the truth because of Father James. Fun fact, I'm a real fast reader. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. No. He jokes, everybody. Calm down. All movies are dubbed in Czech there? Nice. Yeah, I'm not playing that. But I could. The pantry is not your personal snack drawer. The food is for the flock to share. If you keep stealing cookies from the storeroom, you'll have to answer for your crimes in the cleansing room. Please pray and reflect on your actions and how they harm the flock. I'm praying for you too. See, the easy thing is just not have desserts. Somebody came in here and it was like, fuck pork and beans. Had enough. Leonard has heated warnings about taking more than his share of food. He keeps swiping snacks. Hasn't heated warnings. He keeps swiping snacks from the storage room until we can straighten him out. I've decided to move his favorite foods into the farm shed and hide the key. On the side of the bookshelf next to the ping pong table. Well, why? Let's just... You're not very good at keeping secrets. Might as well hung it in his room. Cardboard boxes. Can't crouch, so we're not going in there, huh? I just realized there's 69 games. Oh god, I wish I had that few. It's too dark. Barbecue, fat. Oh wow, no food on Wednesday, no food on Sunday. Okay. Due to power outage, food stores have spoiled. Oh. Have to replace them. Replace the planned meal with canned food stuff and produce. Until new supplies are required. I mean, produce is gonna be gone too. Without a fridge. I see flies here. They're hard to see. They're just tiny pixels. Fly. Oh yeah. There you go. Flies. Told you. Even the game's like, hey, there are flies here. Enable us to use thy manifold blessing with moderation. Grant our hearts wisdom to avoid excess in eating and drinking. In the care of this life, teach us to put our trust in thee and to await thy helping hand. No gas. Okay, I think we just need to go in here, find that key, examine bookshelf. You flip through the pamphlets. There's an ancient law of modern society. Someone has fought to bury. The role of man is to protect and nourish the flesh. The role of woman is to protect and nourish the soul. You take a Bible from the shelf. For Christ also suffered for our sins, the righteous for the unrighteous. That might bring us to God, being put to death in the flesh, but made alive in spirit. Alright, just keep hitting it. The same thing over and over again. It said the bookshelf. Next. You flip. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's the key. Alright, we got the key. Is this the key for this? Gate. This gate key, farm shed. When did I pick up the gate key? Gate unlocks. Let's go. Holy shit. You went to Catholic school? I was raised Catholic too. I think we're just gonna beeline out here. The style of this game is fantastic. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh. Welcome to Fallout. This feels like Fallout, like, a lot right now. Brother Aaron. Okay. Rusted shut. So, if we're not investigating a recent thing, they just never destroyed all of this? After somebody discovered it, or... No? Brother Peyton? That is thick glass, you're right. I'll tell you what we do need, though, is a flashlight. It is... Get your ass black in here. Out here. Brother Kristoff. So they all lived in these trailers. Who are you? Who are you? Alejandro! Found Seek's house. Oh, there's a door. Open Leonard's door. Happen. Okay. Vance. Josiah. It's like, we know all these names. Diane. Henry. Man, the fucking, these things are rusted shut, but these cushions are fine. Alright, ain't no getting in these, I guess. Except for the one that's chained up. Sister Mary and John. Interesting. What are you? Oh, that's the front of that. Viola, Julia, and Lucas. There must be a key to that. Julia and Ellie. Lillian. Okay. These are showers. Oof. Okay. And that's the bathroom. Okay. These are 2 sets, I guess. Fancy toilet. You have a nice toilet for outdoors, huh? I prefer a little privacy myself, not gonna lie. We got electricity. Let's go in the next building. Well, we found the indoctrination center. Lucas, John, Julie's jacket. You rustle through the pockets and find nothing. Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm too cool for school. Let me out.
I often helped Viola in the schoolhouse. I enjoyed working with the children. We taught them reading, writing, scripture. Viola was one of the most faithful among us. If Anne was like the mother of the flock, Viola was the older sister. I remember one lecture she gave the children on the nature of hell that was so vivid, so unflinching, it had the kids in tears.
I'm throwing my
I told her she
voice.
was
It's actually
scaring
me.
them, and she said, "Good, they should be scared."
You can make out the faded writing of the last lesson. The first revelation. The day Father James received the truth. Well, spoiler alert. It was bad. Bad news. Something is written on the calendar, but it's too hard to make out in the dark. Can't read any. Oh, I turned on the light. Come on. Juliet, honey, why are you so stubborn? Why would you reject the flock's love? You don't pay attention in class. Oh, yeah, I was back by the door. That's why I flipped the generator on. I just forgot. You lie about doing your readings. I'm worried. You don't try hard on your assignment. You lie about doing your readings. Because she has ADD. Geniuses. I'm worried about you. I've asked Father James to take some time to speak with you. You one-on-one. Please listen to him. He knows so much. He can help you soothe your doubts. I promise. Just please pay attention. I'll give it a try. They got a book on the shelf. Illustrated book of Bible stories. Y'all ever see something called the Action Bible? It's a giant comic book that, well, it's the Action Bible. It's possibly one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. I actually have one of them. At some point, my dad tried to connect with me with that. It was, well, I was 17, and I didn't like comics, so... That's quite something. Y'all ever seen one of those? Some point, I'm not gonna get it right now. I think I know where it is, but I'll grab that at some point. It's something. Denim cover, the Action Bible? No, no, it's like, it's built like a full like collection of comics. I don't know. By Maclad, maybe. Sounds, yeah, hang on. Let me go grab it. It's something. I'll be right back. If I can find it. I think I know where it is. Well, I mean, I imagine you are there, oh, whose story? Your own story? Yeah, I mean, it's a game about the after effects of a suicide cult. Here's the Action Bible. This thing, it's kind of intense. But the best I understand is that it is the entire Bible. The art's great. Like, the art's great. I'm not religious anymore, just, I guess, for the record, but... There you go. There's the Ark. Old Noah floating in the world ocean. There you go. That guy's having a bad day. Pretty sure he's missing his abdomen. Maybe I'm misremembering. You looking at this? You had this? A lot is not enough based on Genesis 19. So it's all like reinterpretations to be action-packed. I swear, like, the first time I opened this up, the first thing I saw was like, you know, the Batman slap. Somebody just getting smacked right in the mouth. And I was like, okay. Yeah. It's a neat thing. The fact that it exists just screams, the kids will love it. Daily Mass, a 1-hour stream. I mean, the art's good. Here you go. There's, God, I can't remember his name, but he's got the door. He took the door with him. The fuck your slavery and your gate. There's action. Here's a guy falling down. You cool guys don't look at explosions. Where are we now? This feels like Moses. Samson with the gate. I think, yeah, Samson sounds right. Yeah, I saw pharaohs and stuff, so I assumed that, like, the gathered people, that was like Moses. Let me here's what we have to find. We have to find the parting of the sea. It's been so long. Okay, prophets, the exiles, the kings, God's justice. Moses. There's so much. This is so much more than all the other stories. The golden calf. Well, the golden calf was... Egyptians under the sea. It must be here. 139. Ah, yes, yes. Here we go. Here we go. That's a if any of that is, like, you know, scientifically factually true, that's just savage. Alright. So hold on. Like, death came in the night. Holy shit. Literally. Alright. 20,000 Egyptians under the sea. That's just bonkers. Everybody's like, oh no! There's an ocean. We walked to an ocean. It was on the map. There it is. Sure is pretty, though. You want this book? Mine, can't have it. As you can tell, it's such good shape. I've never really looked through it, but man, they're like, oh, we're gonna drink their sorrow as they drowned. But yeah, here's a dancer. That's and she's smart too. It says. Oh, Herod's stepdaughter is a wonderful dancer, and she's smart too. Isn't that nice of him to say? This is the walking on water. The storm at sea. I don't see anybody walking on water. This must be a different one. Anyways. The Action Bible. Oh, yeah. You want to get into, like, Revelations? That's here, too, I'm sure. This is, like, an index of, like, directly referenced things. Yeah, Bible book index. Neat thing. Just, I don't know. Seems... It just gives me a funny feeling about it. You know what I mean? Like, comic books, Bible, like, I don't know. It's hard to put a finger on how it feels wrong. But it's pretty, yeah, it's so bizarre, right? You read the shit out of yours? Yeah, I've never gone through it. It's like, sacrilege is probably the right word. But it's not like over the top. There's no like inserted superheroes. There's, you know what I mean? It's interesting. Hey, Woofy. Welcome in, friends. The Revenge of Osiris. You're working on custom Tomb Raider levels. Nice. Thanks for shouting them out, Matt. How are you all doing today? Great to see you. We're, content warning on this. We're taking a peek at a game about a suicide cult. Just FYI. It's a big mod. You've been in this level for ages. Is that one of the ones that I played? Coloring book is a thing. Maybe I'll get to a coloring stream. Nice. Alright. There are multiple copies of the Book of Sariel. We've read that. Young Earth Creationist textbook called The True History of the Earth. I thought we turned on the light. No light in the corner. Calendar. Upcoming dates marked. What does that mean specifically? It says upcoming. That weird word there. Celebration of the Crucifixion, Feast of the First Revelation. Celebration of the birth of our prophet. Aha. So we've like sidestepped from Jesus to Simon Says, or whatever his name was. Okay. Lady Game Go, it's great to see you. How are you doing? Not gonna stick around. You know, you feel ill again? That sucks. Wolfie, I hope that you feel better, dude. My back is really bugging me, so I'm not going to be on too terribly much longer, maybe another 20 minutes or something. But my night is going to be laying in bed watching TV shows. I sneezed in the shower and pulled something, and it feels fucking terrible. You're on the background? Nice. Human Evolution coloring book. Nice. Okay. Take a shot for Lady Gamega, please. A big role model for me is Father James. He is a prophet of Jesus and a great person. He's going to save all our souls and let us go to heaven. Father James is funny and smart too. He makes jokes during his talks that make everybody laugh. He shows that you can be a very good person even if you are a little bit weird looking. It's what is on the inside that matters. For teaching me that and for saving my soul, Father James is my role model. I love Father James and Jesus. Wonderful work, Lucas. Father will be so proud. Ellie's. Anne is my biggest role model. She is a perfect wife and mother to us all. Just like Mary, she does everything she is told to help Father James. She thinks about everyone else before she thinks about herself. I hope to be just like her when I grow up in the days of the reckoning. Great work, Ellie. Anne would be so proud to hear this. Yeah, you'll have many chances to be just like her in paradise.
You've activated the save command.
Don't worry.
Saving commencing.
Don't have the option. Alright, Juliet. My role model is Jesus because he is perfect and loves everyone. I want to be more like Jesus. See me after class, Juliet. What? Also, there's way more here. Leonard and Peyton are my role models. They know how to fight and how to protect the flock from Satan and secular bad guys. Good work, John. I hope it never comes to violence, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We listened to that, right? Think we're done in here? We listened to the tape. We looked at the thing. I feel like we didn't get a way to progress from inside of here, but just keep going. Okay. Try to go up the hill, I guess. I don't know where the supply shed is. Oh, we just got invisible walled. Yeah. I imagine so. Oh no, looks like I need something special to open this door. Okay. Well, there's where we came in. I do have that map, don't I? Weird that north is to the west. Fire pit. Well, you can see which of the little houses are going to be important. Chapel. Mines? The hell you mean mines? Okay. How you doing, Warlock? Huh. Yeah, if just one person decided that they were going to stream everything that they got for Mitch, you'd be in as bad a boat as I started the 1 hour stream with before I bought that 2000 game one last year. That's blood. Fresh blood, too. Not 30-year-old blood. What's this place called? This is the cleansing room. This is where they send women on their periods. So is the lore in this game. Farm shed? You unlock the farm. Okay, here, we finally got in another place. I don't know where you got power from. Examine jacket. Raggedy old work jacket. You ruffle through the pockets, coughing in dust, and find a key. The key is for Andrew's trailer. This is the aftermath of a suicide cult.
I was immediately filled with a sense of peace.
This game.
It's hard to explain. I guess he just seemed so sure. He asked if I was a believer. I said I'd been raised Catholic, but it never clicked. There's a reason for that, he said. They've been lying to you, all of them. And I knew he was right.
Yeah. Battery. Batteries into your flashlight. Wait, what? I have a What? Oh my god, I had a flashlight all this time. Looks like these might be jars of jam and pickles and vegetables at one point. Now they're disgusting. Can anyone truly know the joy of absolute truth? The freedom that comes from releasing all of one's doubt, like so much ballast into the sea. I know that feeling now. For so long, I searched among the Catholics, idol worshippers, and perverts. I searched among the Baptists, hypocrites. I searched among the Pentecostals, infested by charlatans. I tried so many churches, and all of them to a one were filled with fools and liars. Now I know why. Father has helped me to see. Yeah, these games don't count. They don't count Warlock. Anything from itch.io, like I'm just playing, but it doesn't count against my, like, it's gonna take me 20 years to get through, whatever. I mean, it's gonna add to the time, but it is, this is a stress-free game library for me. It's not real. Especially at a price like $10, there's no real investment in that. Full of garden and farm implements, still caked in old gray dirt. Is that cereal? I don't know. Is this where they poison the Cheerios? Gas can, empty watering can, also bags of seed, and weed killer. Well, I don't think there's anything else in here. Done. I see that the jacket is a wall tile and not on top of the normal wall. You can see the square around it. Oh my god, we have to like haul ass so far. We'll take a shortcut through the corn maze. Cornfield. It's not a maze if you're just going straight through it. Right. Better not be. Did they have livestock here? Was that a thing? Birds. Hold on, what are these? Oh. Who builds a baseball field where it isn't flat? Oh my god, you geniuses. Gotta be... Wow. Man, you're like trying to swing and you're falling down. Worn down home plate. Okay. I can examine them. Okay. Pitcher's mound, slightly elevated pile of dirt. Their base is barely visible beneath the growth. What? Sometimes, game dev, sometimes. This is the fire pit. Examine patch of dirt. Okay. Probably whatever we find in what's his doodle's house. This the school? That's the school. Ow. So I think this key goes to the chained one, maybe? Andrew. No, I guess not. Where you at, Andrew? Seems like all the men were on this side. Alejandro. Leonard. Saya. That's... You know what? I don't think I actually looked at this side. Well, I looked at that one. No. Okay, who's this? Aaron. Andrew's trailer. What the hell does that mean? Okay, hold on. Andrew's like in the middle. How did I miss that? Is he the one that's fallen over? I think that sun's going further down. Vance. Man. Andrew's trailer. I can't tell what that is, where that is. Lillian. Here, oh, here it is. Alright, we're going in. Breathe the... Oh, I have a flashlight now. I forgot about that. I greatly enjoyed our talk earlier. I'd like to continue. The children will be helping sow the fields tomorrow afternoon. So I will be alone if you would like to stop by. Viola. Need a Viola's trailer. Read letter. I love you. You're my brother, but you know what you're talking about. This is my family now. They love me, and I love them in ways that transcend even blood. Maybe that hurts to hear. I'm sorry, but there is no hiding from the truth. I know you have your doubts about the church. You've told them to me. Let me tell you, I have no doubts here. None. Of course, if you stop denying what you know in your heart, we would welcome you with open arms. You need to come to us.
Life with the flock was good. We would meet for morning prayer with Father James in the chapel, then meet for breakfast, and then we'd set off to work for the day. Some of us worked the fields, others worked on expanding the compound. We had a school teacher, we had cooks. In the evening, we would study scripture or listen to one of Father's lectures. Then it would be time for penance, more prayer, and then sleep. I slept better those early nights than I had in years. I was home. Do you know how good it feels to find home after so long? I would have done anything for Father. He saved me.
Oops. We men must all be fools to buy the malarkey spat by the mainstream churches. The Catholic Church says we're awaiting Christ's return when they full well know better. And the rest of Christendom, not a great word, believes them. The many worshippers perhaps will never know the Lord waited until Father James to correct the record. Perhaps our Father in heaven waited for the earthly man he knew could bear the burden of his grace. Blessed be our Lord who saw fit to include wretches like me in his plan. I await the third coming with open arms and a heart full of love. Boy. So we got somebody else's key now. Was it Diane? Viola. Viola? Viola. Viola. Alana, okay. Viola. Where are you? Henry. This one's not marked on the map. Was it? Not. Peyton is. Lillian. The hell's Viola? Oh, there's two here. Aaron and this one was Earl. That one was the one that was open. Peyton's the one that's locked. That. My memory's just not working on these. There's Vance. The fuck is Viola? Also, who parks their trailer on the side of a hill? A genius, that's who. I must have walked past it like a bazillion times at this point, but I don't see it. Oh, Viola's shared. Okay. 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 You know, I'm gonna call it here. My back is just hurting too much. It's hurting too much to stay in this chair. I gotta get out of it. So I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Thank you everybody for being here. Apologies for the short stream, but like I said, I sneezed in the shower and my back really fucking hurts. So, try again tomorrow. Be a different game. This game is interesting, but also kind of boring. A little boring. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna go throw on like my back brace. Oh. It interboring? Something. There's like, it's just been a bunch of reading. It hasn't been like visual clues. You know what I mean? Like I kind of expected it to be less of a go here, read shit, find key, and more of it like telling the story through visuals. But it hasn't told us anything. Not a single thing in visuals. There was one spot under a door, there was blood coming out, but there hasn't been like, you know, anything like super... There hasn't been anything for the player to figure out on their own. It's just, it's handed everything to you, you know? Through text. You should play Outer Wilds. I've heard good things about that. Alright, let me find somebody. I gotta get out of this chair. Bad. Let's go raid Crunchy Snacker playing something called the Forgotten City, which, if I remember correctly, that was kind of a, Cthulhu... What's the word I'm looking for there? It looks neat. The Outer Wilds? Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Like, really good things. I watched a couple people play a bit of it, too. Lovecraftian, thank you, Warlock. I think so. I think I watched somebody play some of this at one point. I remember something about a giant bird. But yeah, get that. You shouldn't watch people play it at all. Yeah, that's what they told me. So like I saw a little bit and then I kind of had to bail out. Hey Lorelai, I'm having to take off. My back's aching really bad, so I'm gonna call the stream early today. It was great to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna drop everybody off with Crunchy Snacker. He's awesome. And I love you and appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow. Back tomorrow, and we're gonna play whatever the game is tomorrow. It's like, don't quit your J job. So it's a retro game. It's gonna be on Windows 98. It is an FMV, like a funny FMV game, point and click adventure kind of thing that I found at a Goodwill and know nothing about it. We'll probably get like 3 scenes in and we'll have realized why I get banned from Twitch, so who knows. I don't even know what it's about. I don't care about caps lock. I use caps lock all the time. Alright everybody, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.